I look like a preppy beauty queen next to her simple outfit, which I guess is what I am, but I'm definitely not a bitch. My hair is curled to perfection, and I know my makeup looks flawless. I spend enough time watching YouTube tutorials that I know my way around makeup brushes. Not really, I say, wheeling my suitcase and duffel bag into the room and over to the empty bed. When you know what you're doing, it doesn't take time. She huffs in disbelief. I hike my suitcase onto the bed that will be mine for the remainder of the school year. My parents begged me to go to school near home, but I wanted to get away. Growing up the middle child, surrounded by two annoying but awesome brothers and an overprotective dad, I just needed to get away. I ended up picking a school in Massachusetts. Adams University sits about 3 hours away from Boston, which means I'm still close enough to my parents in Northern Virginia to see them for holidays, but far enough away to avoid random visits. I'm Elle, by the way, but I guess you knew that. She turns her head to the side, appraising me. I feel like a bug under a microscope. Grace. I glance at her over my shoulder and give her a smile. It doesn't seem to be appreciated. Not Gracie? She asks with a little smirk. My brows narrow in irritation, and I whip around. You really think you're something, don't you? I snap, my patience having reached its limit with her snark. I point to her all-black ensemble. You think you're some kind of rebel, but you're actually like everyone else. Whereas I point to myself. Dare to be myself. I guess originality is underappreciated where you come from. Her face remains neutral, and then, little by little, her lips begin to lift into a smile. She claps. I underestimated you. You don't even know me. True. Her lips twist. But I guess we'll be getting to know each other pretty well, considering we're roomies. She says the word like it's dirty. She bounces on her bed, which is covered in an old quilt in colors of purples and reds. She already has a tapestry hung on the wall beside her bed, and so far that seems to be as far as her decorations go, unless the clothes strewn across the bed and on the floor count as decorations. She crosses her legs and flips through a magazine. I turn my back on her and open my duffel bag. My bedspread is stuffed in there, and when I pull it out, it's all wrinkled, which irks me, but I try to pretend like it doesn't because it would only give her more ammunition against me. We don't have to like each other, but it would make things easier. I don't want to have to be worried about her slipping blue hair dye into my shampoo or something. I make my bed with the clean white sheets and spread out the teal and white printed comforter. I'll need to buy some throw pillows since I didn't have room to pack any, and I can't stand a bare bed. My bed at home was so full of pillows you could barely see the bed itself. My older brother Dean used to joke that I liked so many pillows because I could get lost and never found in them. When I finish with my bed, I start to unpack my things. Elle and I each have a tiny closet that will barely hold anything. Thankfully, we're also provided with a dresser. It's small, but it'll help with the storage problem. We have 2 oak desks with 2 rickety chairs that were provided along with a small refrigerator tucked into the corner. Our dorm room floor is in need of a rug to brighten up the place, since the carpet is a drab gray color. Everything in this room is small, but at least I'm on my own for once. Well, kind of on my own since I have to share the room with Elle. I get all my clothes unpacked and stuff my suitcase and duffel bag under the bed. I'm going shopping, I tell Elle, grabbing up my purse. She glares at me over the top of her magazine. I don't think she's even reading it, just using it as a shield. Of course you are, she says. I resist the urge to roll my eyes. I need to get a few things for the room, pillows and food and stuff. I don't know why I'm even explaining this to her. You're welcome to come if you want. I smile, but it's forced. I'm trying to be nice, but she's making it damn near impossible and I haven't even been here 2 hours. No thanks. She closes her magazine and lays it on the bed. There's a party off campus tonight.